Exodus chapter 20 and verse 2. I am the Lord thy God, which have brought thee out of the land of Egypt, out of the house of bondage.
So did you hear when he called Egypt, Brother LeVar, what did he call it? The house of bondage, right? So when we go back to Deuteronomy 28 and verse 68, read that again.
This is the book of Deuteronomy, chapter 28 and verse 68.
Come on.
And the Lord shall bring thee into Egypt,
Into bondage or captivity,
again with ships.
again with ships. Whose history is that, Brother LeVar? How you doing, bro? Whose history is that? Who went into slavery on slave ships? We did. What about the white man? Did he go into slavery on slave ships? The East Indian man, did he go on to slavery on slave ships? No, that's our history, right? The Bible is referencing God's chosen people. He's talking to the Israelites, right? So if that's our history that we're talking about and we're referencing in the Bible, that lets us know that we are the children of Israel.
That's right.
But guess what? It goes a little bit deeper than that. It ain't just talking about we was going to be on those slave ships. What happened to us, Brother LeVar, when our people got off of those slave ships? We were sold, right? Were we sold to people who were our friends? No? And let me ask you this question. Did we ever come back to get back, have free ships back over to Africa where we came from? No, right? Now, I'm going to read that for you out of the Bible to let you know that this Bible is a true book. It's prophecy that actually occurred. Read that.
And the Lord shall bring thee into Egypt again with ships, by the way whereof I spake unto thee.
So just like Moses said it would happen, guess what? Did it not happen? Did we not go into slavery on slave ships? We did, right? Undeniable, right? Read on.
Thou shalt see it no more again.
Meaning our homeland, Jerusalem, is our homeland. And Jerusalem is in Africa, right? Read on.
And there,
once you got off of those slave ships, you said we would be sold, right? That's what you stated, right? Let's see what the Bible says.
and there ye shall be sold.
Did the Bible just agree with what you said, with our history? Now, let's see who it says that we will be sold to. Read.
Unto your enemies.
Unto who?
Unto your enemies.
Brother LeVar, who did we get sold to? Our enemies, right? Are they just our enemies back when they did that? Or are they still our enemies to this very day? They still are enemies to this very day.
Bring it out.
All right? Read on.
For bondmen and bondwomen.
For slave men and slave women, Brother LeVar. Read on.
And no man shall buy you.
Meaning no man will be able to redeem us out of that thing because it was ordained of God. Give
Right.
me Azariah chapter 12 and verse 10. Because they're even our enemies to this day.
Right.
And we got to remember that thing. Read that.
This is the book of Sirach, chapter 12 and verse 10.
Read it out.
Never trust thine enemy.
The Bible tells us, Brother LeVar, never to trust our enemies. Never trust them. Even to this day.
That's
Right? Read on.
For as iron rusteth, so is his wickedness.
So just like if you put iron in some water, it's going to turn to rust, so will our enemies' wickedness be upon us, right? So when you take a look around, man, look around our city, man. It's in shambles right now, man. It's in shambles. Right. They had the Aldi's right here just closed down. Where are people going to go for food? You know what I'm saying? They're taking crafty counsel. If you go, one block up, are they not redoing Broadway? Right. What they call it? Redlining? Gentrifying the neighborhood? That's that crafty counsel. We're going to put them in this small little space, right? So that way they can go against one another, and then we can come back in. That lowers the property value. We can buy it up and build whatever we want to build. You know what I'm saying? That's that crafty counsel. All right? Yep, read that.
Verse 11. Though he humble himself and go crouching, yet take good heed.
And so even though the white man will humble himself and come in the community and try to clean it up and act like they care about you. Right. What did the Bible say? Even though?
Yet take good heed and beware of him.
Read it from the top.
Though he humble himself and go crouching, yet take good heed and beware of him. And thou shalt be unto him as if thou had wiped a looking glass.
So the Bible tells us to be aware of our enemy. Beware of our enemy, because they're coming around, they're coming to destroy our people, destroy our nation, little by little. But we got to come out of that thing. We got to come back to keeping God's laws, statutes, and commandments.
Right.
Why do you think they put the liquor store right on the corner? They take away the drugs, the grocery store, but the liquor store is popping.
That's right.
On and popping. Right? They even set up a camera out there to keep y'all in line a little bit. Right. You're 66 years old, right? All praises be to the Most High. The Lord allowed you to live this long. But now you got to ask yourself, what does He require of you? What is your life going to be about? What is your legacy going to be? You got to be able to stand up for your people, man. Come out and make a difference.
Right.
Because are you not tired of the drugs, the violence that's going on, the drunkenness? We was just riding over here last night by chance. We passed right by Penn. We saw police, ambulances, all that stuff going on, man. Every day. And why are we not tired of that thing? Why are you not tired? You tired of it, right? So you got to come back to keeping the laws. You got to come back to obeying God's laws, because that's what God said He would do unto us. Give me Leviticus 26. Give me Leviticus 26 and I believe 17. Because our people out here, we are wasted away. We on the heads of the streets doing nothing.
Bring it out.
Today is the Lord's Sabbath day. Did you know that? The question was, do I think that things need to start at home? Absolutely. But guess who it starts with? The man.
That's right.
All right? It starts with the man.
Bring it out.
The man of the household. You, me, everybody else. Even though your kids may be grown, guess what? You still got to set that example.
That's right.
You got to still be that example to those kids. They're going to be like, what daddy doing now? Oh, he done got himself right. He's talking about the Bible more often.
Right.
He's sharing scriptures with me. Read that.
This is the book of Leviticus, chapter 26, verse 17.
Bring it out.
And I will set my face against you.
God said He will set His face against His people. All right? He's going to set His face against His people. When He sets His face against the people, this is what happens. Right? Murder, drugs, baby mamas, right? All kinds of violence happens. Read on.
And I will set my face against you, and ye shall be slain before your enemy.
And ye shall be slain before your enemies. God did this.
Right.
What was your name again? Mr. AJ. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. So God did this to us, Mr. AJ. What you gonna do? Hey, give us a call. All right?
What is a nation? Nation is family. Nation is community. Nation is men leading by example. Nation is women's support. Nation is children with role models.